What's up, guys? LQ here with the LQ Review. Thank you so much for joining me here at my YouTube channel. Here to talk about Survivor 50, Episode 5. And this is our double elimination episode that we knew was coming. This was actually teased at the end of the last episode. And yeah, double elimination is here. And honestly, there wasn't really any huge surprises in this episode. It kind of, in some ways, it played out kind of like I thought that it would. I definitely thought that Angelina was on the hot seat. I did. I thought that she was in trouble. Coming into this episode, I thought she was in trouble. I just didn't feel like she had any real connections in her tribe. On the flip side of that, in my last video, I talked about how I thought that this whole Charlie and Rizzo rivalry was gonna probably come to a head sooner rather than later. Here we are. It came to a head sooner rather than later, and I called it. I called it last video that I made that I thought Rizzo was going to win this exchange. I really did. I think Rizzo, like him or hate him, I think he's a phenomenal player. I think he has a gift of persuasion. He knows how to get people on his side, and that is one of the gifts that you need to be successful in Survivor. And he clearly has that. Like I said, you can not like him all you want. He's not my favorite player. But he clearly has that gift, and I see him making it very far in this game. Potentially all the way to the final three. Now, I don't know if he's going to win. I kind of think that's a long shot, but I see him going very far because he does have that gift. And all that Charlie had to do was challenge this guy, and it was game over for Charlie. I don't know if there's a Taylor Swift song that conveys the message game over, but if there is, that's the song that should be in Charlie's playlist because it was game over. So, yeah, I thought this was it was a necessary episode. When you had 24 people in your cast, you've got to have a double elimination episode. They might have another one. Honestly, my guess is they're going to have another double elimination episode. And this time it was Charlie and Angelina. Like I said, no huge surprises here. I like rivalries. Because I like rivalries, I would have liked to have seen the Charlie Rizzo rivalry last a little bit longer, but it wasn't to be. One of the things I really liked about this episode is seeing Coach and Joe and Colby, their bro squad. I like the bro squad. Now, maybe that's just because I'm a guy. My assumption is that maybe there's a lot of girls out there who watch Survivor that don't like the bro squad, that aren't broing down with these guys. I like them. I like the three of them together. I like the three of them working together. I like this honor loyalty thing that they got going. It's never going to last. Somebody's going to break. Somebody's going to betray somebody, and it's probably going to be Coach that betrays Colby and Joe. But right now, I'm enjoying this honor, integrity, loyalty type thing that they have going. I think it makes for good TV, and I love that Coach gave each one of them nicknames. And frankly, I love that Colby was receptive to it. I think Heroes versus Villains Colby would have thought it was stupid, and we would have gotten a confessional about how much he hated it. But here, Survivor 50 Colby, he's down with it. He likes it, and he's honored by it. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't, but I like that he's saying these things, and I like that Coach is doing these things. We're still getting classic behavior from these characters in their new incarnations. So, yeah, was this episode earth-shattering? No, it wasn't, but it was fun. It was a fun episode. Double elimination episodes can be tricky because when they go to tribal council, there's still a half hour left in the show, which means that some camp life, some challenge stuff, something needs to get cut. There's some stuff that we're not seeing, and I feel like this is especially true in Angelina's case. I feel like there's stuff that we didn't see about Angelina's story here. But 24 people on the cast, like I said, double eliminations are going to be necessary. I'm having fun with Survivor 50. I think this feels like a fun amalgamation of old school Survivor and new school Survivor. and I think they're pulling out some of the best parts of each one of them. So I know a lot of people are complaining, well, there shouldn't be celebrity guest card. Who cares? Who cares? Make it fun. It's a TV show. Make it fun. That's how I feel about it. If I'm entertained, I don't care what guests they have on there. And so far, I've been entertained. So that's my take on Survivor 50 Episode 5. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments down below. While you're down there commenting, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. And until next time, we'll see you guys later.